Gets the start at second base. Parker Nolan at first. In the outfield, it's Polk and 365 on the year already. A couple of home runs.
Bat to ball skills. There is not a lot of swing and miss. That was on cue.
Well done, KP. Comes to the plate. A two-lane transfer who was just destroying. Boy, right down the middle. To Scott Brown, the pitching coach before the game today, he was talking about Carter Holton and just
trying to go with him.
Glove of R.J. Austin out into right field by Calvin Harris. And he stands on first with just gross. First of all, 6'3", 250. He's an animal at the 8 homers already. Shrek has room and will make the catch, and Alderman will move to the bottom of the first on the other side of here at Hawkins Field in Nashville, Tennessee. Dave Neal and Kyle.
This Ole Miss staff, they're hoping they can get him back maybe middle of April right now.
Out in the outfield for the Rebels. First, and a kick right out of the gate. Couple of homers and 13 runs batted in on the year. Junior. Deep, Groff will come in, catch it on the double play ball. How about 5? Snagged by Calarco. Instead, it's a double play, and Jack Bolger comes up with 2 down.
Well, there's nuts to be more offensive than he has been.
Will Shade do his right, make the catch. So the Bradfield reaching for. So the last should be an easy play for Shrek, and it is 1 down. And really, Arkansas was a pop-up away that dropped and fouled. In South Carolina did it, 2010 and 11.
Last year, both breaking balls. First 3.
Well, how about that? He was so heavy fastball. Start of the year, 1 for 5 overall this year. There's the 3-2. Got him looking. Inning is over.
Open book.
Bottom of the second. R.J. Austin, the ground ball out to second base, and Chatinier makes the play.
Here's the biggest difference. Coming into this game, Ole Miss is slugging 5. Those power numbers, and a lot of times they start coming up this time of year, but they gotta wait lineup.
Drop. A run. That one is out of here.
It just rides the wind right.
Nolan is second of the year, a 2-run. A sophomore out of Long Beach, California. Another base hit. The 4th.
Bottom part of those lineups. That field was aggressive early. Diaz was aggressive early.
Chatinier had him played up the middle because you won't be calling this the Skip Burtman rule. First at bat, his average is now at 229 and swings and misses there. Diaz singled his first time up. And that stat no longer exists. When breaking ball got the strikeout.
Well, and yeah.
As that one is at the warning track by Enrique Bradfield. College. Well, you used to see a bunch of junior college kids, many with the transfer portal, and that one is going to sting Leger.
It got him on the backhand.
Ugh.
Yeah, it did. It got him on the backhand that was on the fingers, that top end.
Look, it was hitting by Gonzalez. They had the left side wide open, and he slaps. Well, we've seen so many guys try to pull that off, and backpedals and will catch it at the track. And as Leger touches home plate, Gonzalez
Holton now back into the windup, and the first time he's gone 3-0 today.
Led the team in batting average last year at 3. That one has a 2-out RBI single.
Well, you may not want to go up there left-handed, but Calvin Harris seems to breaking ball right there too. It looked like a 3 Ole Miss offense for a kid that
11 homers, 40.
It's a different sound when Alderman hits it.
Middle, Austin, no play. Here's Chatinier. hitting fifth in this lineup. As it waves everybody off and will make the catch. But a good, and answered with two. That is our score. He's doing things to the baseball this year that are not allowed. Oh, nice off-speed pitch, and Schreck with a strikeout on a 3-2. Second starts it off with Schreck, the three-hole hitter, and now as Jack Bolger steps in. TJ McCants on the run will make the catch, the former center fielder. Got him. Inning is over. Pitch 61, pretty good. Fourth inning, joining us in that Ole Miss dugout is longtime head coach. And
we get to work with a lot of really good people in this game, and he is.
I've got Brown, Mike Baxter at Vanderbilt, Coach Clem, Laugh,
Purple.
Looking at Reagan Burford. And the catch made by R.J. Schreck, 2 down. Steps in with 2 down.
Much prefer if you go to a third base or a first base umpire to ask.
Shift was on. R.J. Austin makes the play, and tied at 2. Here in Nashville, Ole Miss and Vanderbilt. Hey, it's week 5. To the wall, home run for the second of the year.
A whole lot right now, and he just hit this out to the biggest part of the ballpark. Fast. We were talking with Mike Baxter, the hitting coach for this Vanderbilt team before.
Gonzalez moves to his left, and they get Nolan.
He hits when he's playing short, or they end up having to move into a different position in pro ball. He's got
to the track, will make the catch. That'll be out number 2. Boy, he gets up in the back, a different baseball player. Worked on his body in the offseason. Gonna go for extra bases. Vaston, how about that base hit? A capper. Semifinal game up there a couple of years in a row, matter of fact, and one year it was Mike. Vastine will score. Bradfield's.
He'll show bunt earlier in the at-bat, and he's a little bit, but there was zero hesitation on Bradfield's.
Looks at a first pitch strike. He's 1 for 2 with a
to second and take it off a home play.
Play! No pick at first. Here comes Brad. Throw won't be made, and it's a run for the Doors. They lead it 5-2.
That ball got just a little bit away from Anthony Calarco over at first base.
Maldonado, 105 miles an hour off the bat.
And so that pitch count keeps on going. So R.J. Schreck, they were playing 5 hits in the inning for Vanderbilt.
Jack 0 for 2, his average down to 2. Dallas charges, throws, got him. Inning is over, but a good inning. And we come back. We will talk to Tim Corbin. Top of the 5th inning, and joining us is a longtime coach of the Commodores, Tim Corbin.
Consistent they were before he got here. I mean, there was not a lot of baseball
here. The people of Nashville have embraced the program, and it's in his 20-plus years. Ground ball to short. Well done there by Vastine. Caught by Austin, who elevates to make the catch.
Fastball in on his hands and
struck out and had a sacrifice fly with an RBI. Horse makes the catch. Wow, did he cover some ground?
Man, this is missed this. 8 months that we don't have the LSU at A&M. That one starts tomorrow.
Whoa, that one got up in the air and safe at first.
Ole Miss comes in field 985.
That is the most he has thrown in his Ole Miss career. The 1-2 to Maldonado. Out into right center. With nobody out, you just wonder how much longer Ole Miss is going to stay with on the board for this Commodore baseball team. And 3 air.
Staff.
Was right. will make the catch, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Forces the base runners to stay put.
Matthew Polk, the left fielder. Backpedals a few steps, makes the catch. And it's now a 6-2 ball game. Vanderbilt out. Boy, you see those numbers from Vanderbilt. 11. Shot, yay. Makes the play. Night, Clemson. Thought they should have been in the big 8. And a base hit, infield base by Calvin Harris to start things off in the 6th inning.
They're going to have to figure out where to play him, but it is
damage of baseball. Bat. Wow. And what a catch in left field by the freshman Matthew, the sophomore Matthew. Game-changing plays. That's one of them right there by Matthew. They're going to turn 2. Oh, my goodness, what a play. What an inning defensively for the... He'd be bouncing off Memorial Gymnasium right now.
Yeah, if that thing...
Mitch Morrell out of the bullpen gets the strikeout of Bradfield, the second for Mitch Morrell. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts now to the top of the order.
Anything I just said in that entire inning. Hold on. What? Dave Neal not in spring training mode anymore. Here he is. As a club, and they're one of the most powerful offenses. It's been Vandy's defense and the 2 home runs that have made a huge difference.
And that'll take us to Reagan Burford. Me being in fine form. It's like we played 6'5", 234 coming at you from the right side.
Yep.
Yep. Shy of the track will make the catch in that inning, and Furnace didn't miss it by much. TJ McCants, 0 for 2. He's been swinging. Draws the walk, first and second now with 1 out.
And Vandy is going to pitch, and they've each done it so far this year.
Set the way they envisioned it. B2. Austin turns it. And that one off the leg. It looked like it caught and kicked it toward the fence. A pitcher's perspective, and now you're really digging yourself out of a hole with nobody out and a runner. Game. Only play over to first. And didn't average has climbed all the way up to 389. He came in at 333. Called strike 3, second out of the inning. For his second home run of the year. Talked fast tonight, hour 51. Called strike 3, good inning for Morrell. Looks sharp out of that bullpen for Commodores, up 6-2. Got the replica black pinstripe. Solid, just 1 walk, but no damage done.
Quite a third of the year through the season, but close.
That'll be out number 1. The fly ball to Shrek. Get a little temperatures raised. The ball's already jumping. Haven't had the hitters the last few years, but they got him now. That says he has it. Stumbles on the bag and still makes the catch. Calvin with 3 hits tonight. His average up in a 4-hit game for Calvin Harris. Took extra bases away from him on the best defensive. Inning is over.
You're able to get through the balance of the game with 1 more arm.
Deep to left. Into the seats. Matthew Polk, his 3rd of the year.
Terrible, but that's just a really good move to it right there.
Been reversed a little bit here offensively.
100%. Yes.
The wristband, the wrist. Drop in. He'll be adding a color to the wrist. 3rd hit for Jonathan Vastine, and making his 5th appearance. At first base, Calarco underhand toss. Bradfield.
Taking you away from it, and you don't have a lot of time to catch and find.
Down over to third base. Infield will come in with one out. And there's the walk. They'll be at the corners now with one out.
The 2 combined walk.
And that is a souvenir for the third row. A shot.
4th home run of the day. There's so much for that left-on-left approach, right?
Oh, just 3 1/3 on the year, giving up 5.
5 runs. The 5 games before that. Now the 15th hit of the night for Vanderbilt.
Over doesn't mean it ends for them, especially guys like Mike Baxter.
Give up 15 hits, make 4 errors.
Singled and scored, homered, be playable for McCants, and it is.
Yeah, I mean, you got a game, there's 12 runs and 22 hits.
Of Chatnier out into right field. Another run comes in this one. He's at third base. Guys has scored a run. Will be the difference in the game right this.
No, it's one thing to get walked off. It's another thing to get walked off eating every facet. But for Vandy, man, there's a lot of positives that come out of this. Carter Holden was out.